ready?
All right, I'm ready.
You sure you're ready?
I think I'm ready.
Okay.
Hello, welcome to
The Hamster Never Stops.
I'm Marla.
I'm John, and it's not Thursday morning.
No, it is not, John. That is very, what is the word I'm looking for? Not receptive, but perceptive? What's the word? Like when
I would say perceptive would be the right word.
That's very perceptive of you. There's another word too, but it's like, do you ever get in the point where something is on the tip of your tongue and you can't get it out and it's driving you bananagrams?
All the time.
Okay, that's happening to me right now, but we'll just digress. I'm going to just leave that behind and explain what happened here. We did have all intentions of doing our live unedited podcast on Thursday, yesterday.
Correct, we did, but...
And guess what yesterday was?
What?
National Pina Colada Day.
Really? What is today?
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
We'll get to what today is. But first we should explain what happened. We were ready to go. And let me tell you something. It is not easy to try to find the time to actually do this. I don't know. Like, this is my first time doing an actual podcast where like it's stuff that you have to do. You have to plan. You have to upload. You got to do this. You got to do that. Like, there's a lot that goes into this, right? So like, I never knew this because I never had a podcast. Like, the things that I did were Facebook Lives. Yeah. That's what I did. I never had the response.
A schedule?
No. Yes, I did have a schedule because it was live at 5.
Okay. But were you working at that time?
No.
No, because I think that's eating up a lot of
Yes, I do work full time. Yes. So it's been a little crazy. Yep. Yeah. So anyway, so yesterday we squeeze it in, we get ready, the set's good to go, lighting is on, the microphones are dead.
Don't look at me. I charged them after the last one. So
no,
I don't know.
I'm not blaming anyone or pointing any fingers. I'm not.
Yeah, she is.
I'm
not.
It's
okay.
Well,
here comes the bus.
No.
But anyways, but because of today, we decided to do it today because of technical faux pas yesterday and we couldn't get it in. But today is a very special day. Well, kind of. And it kind of coincides with your dress.
Yes.
So why don't you tell us about that?
It's National Fry Day, as in French fries. So it's National French Fry Day. So I am wearing my French fry dress.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I'm a big fan of these, like, do you ever read these, like, National Day calendars?
I don't.
Oh, my God.
I know you're into that, but I'm not.
I am so into that. Since, I'm trying to think what year I started doing it, but I want to say, I mean, it was well before my dad passed away, and he passed away in, I think, 2000, oh my God, 17 now, I think it was. Like 7 years ago, I want to say.
Okay.
Time to me just time like the hamster. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just
goes.
It just goes. I mean, I just can't.
So you like the National Day calendar stuff?
Yes. Right? Well, right. Oh, I almost forgot. Thank you for bringing that back because again, the hamster never stops, and my brain already went to the next subject, and I forgot what I was going to say. But now I'm back. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. So these National Day calendars every year for the last 15, 20 years. I don't even know when I started again. I would make a calendar every year for my parents, and it was like a funny calendar. So it had like all the family's birthdays on it, anniversaries, but then every day that wasn't like a birthday or an anniversary would have the national days. So it'd be like, National Hot Fudge Sundae Day, National Shower with a Friend Day, National French Fry Day.
That's kind of cool. How many days have multiple things though?
Every one of them.
Because I know there's months that have multiple things.
Every one of them. Do you know what we missed the other day? We didn't even talk about it.
What's that?
On National World Chocolate Day.
Oh, I love chocolate.
Who doesn't love chocolate? I know. It's very sad that we missed that, but that's okay because we did eat chocolate that night. I think we had those Whoppers that night. That's
true. I'm already sad because I didn't go fishing today. I was supposed to go fishing today, but things change. Schedules change and things happen.
Yeah.
And so I'm a little bummed about that. I've been looking forward to it for a couple of weeks. Supposed to go with my son, but
you're gonna go again. The trip wasn't canceled.
No,
but the date was changed.
Looking at the dates between the captain's dates and my dates and my son's schedule, I'm not sure if it's really going to be possible now. So, but anyways, one thing I wanted to mention though is the lovely intro music on this.
Oh.
That music is written, sung, and composed by you, right?
It is, yeah. That was a clip from This Is 40 Bitch, which will be. I think we're going to put it on iTunes soon.
Okay. I know you can find it on YouTube, right?
Yeah, you can find it on YouTube.
Where can you find it on YouTube at?
Well, you could go to my YouTube channel, which is Marla This Life, which is also my Instagram. But if you just type in This Is 40 Bitch and Marla Brodsky or Marla This Life, it'll pop up. And that's like a music video for it.
Yeah.
But the theme song before the podcast is going to change. I am going to do a cute little Hamster Never Stops thing. But for now, we figured we'd use a clip from this is 40, bitch.
Right. And we can't get copyright infringement when the person that wrote it and did it is right here. So
I'm right here.
Nice try, YouTube.
They're gonna be like, no way did she write that song. She can't write that song.
Nope.
But no, I did. But so anyway, so it's Friday. And by the way, I do want to say that I'm sorry about the whole fishing trip. I know you were really excited about it.
It's okay.
But you know what? Because you didn't go to the fishing trip, we're able to be here. We're able to do this.
I know, because otherwise I'd probably be sitting here and it'd be like 6 o'clock at night and I'd be sunburnt and we'd be doing this. So and exhausted.
We wouldn't have been able to do it at 6 o'clock at night because remember every Friday.
Oh shoot, that's right.
I'm on the radio. I'm on the radio every Friday at WSTU 1450 AM.
That's right.
And I am the co-host, the sidekick for Denny Artachi. It's the Denny Artachi Show. He's a great guy. But today,
solo
Denny is not going to be in studio. It's just me. I'm running the ship.
Let me ask you this. On the last podcast, we talked about you were trying to get a special guest on there, and I was very excited about the topic. If you got that person to come on and talk about that topic.
Yes.
Is that happening?
It is. I was able to secure a very, very special guest.
Okay.
And we are going to be talking about, she was a psychic. And we're going to be talking about psychic and paranormal activity and all that good stuff. It's going to be a really good show. And you can call in. You can watch live. Again, it's 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for anyone on the West Coast that's watching, that would be 2 p.m. your time. A little afternoon break, a little afternoon delight, if you will. I mean, not really like that, but you know what I'm saying? No. But you could call in. It's live. And you can listen and watch. You can listen on online if you're not in this area. It's WSTU1450.com. That's WS as in Sam, T as in Tom, U as in umbrella, 1450.com, the Denny Artachi Show. But today, again, Denny will not be with us, but it will be me.
Right, because it's his birthday or something.
Yeah, his birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday, Denny.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Awesome.
So, John, I see something on the side of your chair. What is going on here? What is that?
Okay, so I got to give some backstory on this first, okay? Because we're going to try some coffee live for the first time here in just a second.
Oh, this is exciting. By the way, I don't drink coffee only because I can't do caffeine, but I'll take a sip.
You can have a sip and you'll be all right. If you have like more than a sip, you're going to be not sleeping tonight and bouncing off the walls and driving everybody crazy. But
thanks.
You're welcome, boo-boo. So I usually drink the morning blend coffee from Sprouts.
Yes.
I like to go to Sprouts. I have for many years now. Go to Sprouts, put it in a little grinder, grind it up, bring it home, put it in my thing, and I drink it probably 3 weeks to a month at a time for a 1 pound bag because I drink 2 to 3 cups of coffee every morning.
Okay.
And so I've been looking for a replacement because Sprouts decided to jack their prices through the roof. I used to pay like $8.99, $7.99, then it was $9.99, then it was $12.99. I went the other day.
Well, then I remember then it was $14.99.
Yeah. And so we've been doing this price creep over the last, I would say the last year and a half mostly.
It's been quick. Like a lot of places
it's nuts. It's like every time I go to buy the coffee, it's gone up $1 or $2 or a pound. Yeah. I went and I about passed out when I was checking out the other day because I didn't pay attention to the label on the price tag on it. It was $17.99 a pound. Freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, I thought it was
Sprouts,
more.
You've lost your friggin' mind.
Yeah, no, I agree. And by the way, what I think is super funny is that John is talking about this because he makes fun of me because everywhere we go, I point out on the menu because I'm
how much the price increases.
Yes, because I know the prices and the stuff on every menu.
Except for we found a restaurant that they took their 3-course meal price and lowered it.
Yes, they lowered it.
And it made you very happy because you were complaining about it a lot. You're like, why is it so much?
Oh my God.
They didn't lower it last year for the summertime.
But they did this year.
They did this year, and they did it lower than I think it was before the year before that.
When it first started, so we're talking about Maja Clam Bar. It's one of my favorite restaurants to go to. Hi, Dave. It's one of my favorite restaurants to go to. It is amazing. They have great food. They have Italian. It's just such good food. And then it's right on the water. And the best part about it is they have live entertainment. Like every night of the week, there's something going on. So, they have like trivia. They have karaoke.
Yeah, which we went to earlier this week.
Yep, we went to karaoke on Tuesday night, I think it was. Tuesday.
Night, yeah.
And then, they have bands on Fridays and Saturdays, and I think in the afternoons on Sundays. I mean, there's always something going on. Yeah. But so they started, when they first opened, they did this 3-course meal plus a drink. So you got like a super salad, Your choice of a Caesar salad or a garden salad. You got an entree, and we're not talking like a lot of these places when they do these specials,
No,
they
it's the
shrink
full-size regular
your entree, right?
Yeah.
They give you like a smaller version.
Yeah.
This is a full-size entree, and they give you a lot of food,
Yes.
right? A lot of food. And so, and you could get chicken parm, eggplant parm, shrimp scampi.
The fish and chips the other week were freaking amazing.
They were. The food is seriously phenomenal. Salmon, I mean, we're talking really top notch. And then for dessert, you could get chocolate cake or a cannoli, which the cannoli was damn good.
It was.
And a drink.
A little on the small side, but.
No, the cannoli was, oh God. Okay, well, that's a whole nother, that's a
guy joke.
Yeah, that was like an inside joke that we had going at the table the other night. Anyway, which I'm sure now all your minds are wandering. And
it's okay. Probably, let it wander. Yeah. Enjoy it.
So anyway, so this is a few years ago when it first opened, and it was $15.95.
Okay.
And then when it became season in Florida, which is like January, Christmas time, whatever.
November to April.
As soon as it became season in Florida, they raised the price to $22.95. Still an amazing deal for that much food and a drink, right? Like still a really good deal.
It's a good deal.
But when you're spoiled with the $15.95, you're like, oh man, when's it going to go back down? And they never put it back down. And then
until a couple weeks ago,
July 1st. And we were like, oh my God, now it's like, I want to eat there every night. Like, where can you find a 3-course meal and a drink for under $20? You can't. Like, you really can't.
It's very hard.
It's really good. And the food is so good. And sometimes I don't even get the 3-course meal because I really don't care about the drink or the dessert sometimes. So like they also have these like $10 handhelds and you can get, like a chicken Caesar salad wrap, which comes with fries or a salad, or you could get tacos, or you could get a chicken parm grinder or a sausage and pepper grinder.
Did they pay you to talk about Manja Clam Bar on the podcast today?
By the way, I am not paid to talk about anything that I talk about. Right. Like
let's get back to the coffee.
Fine, but just know I highly recommend.
Do you guys get that she really likes that restaurant?
I love that place. In fact, I'll be there Saturday night if anybody wants to come talk to us. I'll be there Saturday night. All right, enough with Manja Clam Bar.
Okay.
No, they did not pay me. This was not a paid advertisement.
I don't know. The way you're talking kind of makes me feel like it. Okay. No. So anyway, back to the coffee. So Sprouts, you screwed up. You raised your damn price way too much. You're getting ridiculous. So I got to find another option. So I mentioned to you about it. And obviously our little handy dandy devices were probably listening, as they always are. And all of a sudden in my Facebook feed, my Instagram feed, all the time, there's all these coffee things. And one of the things that kept popping up was this mushroom coffee. It's like an instant coffee. Then it has some like mushroom stuff, not the fun mushrooms, just the regular mushroom, like different mushrooms, not the fun magical kind. So don't think I'm drinking coffee with the fun.
But aren't all mushrooms, like when they're put in stuff like this, aren't all of them kind of fun? Like they are not fun, but they have certain benefits, health benefits?
Yes. So there's health benefits to them.
Okay.
If you're not aware, mushrooms and certain types of mushrooms have a lot of health benefits. Not besides the psychedelic ones. Okay, there's the psychedelic mushrooms and then there's ones with the health benefits. This instant coffee, which is the best thing, what it is, has the health benefit ones, not the magical go for a carpet ride ones. Okay.
Okay.
So it's called Rise. This is the bag right here. Okay. It says mushroom coffee in it.
How many cups of coffee come out of that bag?
So this has got 30 servings in it. And I got it on sale on Amazon, and it was about $1 serving on sale. It was about $10 off for a Prime deal.
Okay, so it was on sale for basically $1 a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Do you remember when coffee used to be like 10 cents a cup, like in a diner, and it was like free refills?
Yeah.
Like
I
gone to those days.
I remember when you paid $1 and it was unlimited coffee. But anyway, so back to this Rise coffee stuff, because it kept popping up in my Instagram and my Facebook. So I was like, oh, okay, fine, I'll try it, because I believe if people don't know about me, like I'm into like that kind of stuff, like the mushrooms, the benefits of taking mushrooms. I like to do cold plunge or ice baths, and I drink hydrogen water every day in the morning, and like. So I do things kind of like almost a biohacker. I wouldn't say I'm quite to the biohacker level yet, but I'm probably on that slope sliding down the hill.
He is healthier than me. Okay, let me just say for everybody out there, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not watching us on YouTube and you're just listening to us, the spelling of this coffee is RYZE.
Yeah, you just put it into anything, any search engine. It's going to
Rise mushroom coffee.
They have a very healthy advertising program going on right now. But anyway, so you get the bag of coffee. It's about 30 servings per bag, according to the label. But then you also get this, if you can't see it, for those that aren't, you get this really cool wooden spoon.
That spoon is nice.
Like this spoon, I mean, it's fancy.
Oh my God.
Like I saw the spoon in the box when I opened it. I was like, what is this?
It is very
so
fancy.
Cool.
I have a big salad bowl like that from Crate and Barrel. Like,
yeah,
it's like
that's
wood.
what it kind of reminds me, but it's like a really small like stirring spoon for it.
It's a beautiful wooden spoon, but it has that grainy, like the wood feel in it, like the darker colors
really
and
cool.
the lighter colors mixed.
It's awesome.
It's marbly. It's nice. Looks nice.
Sorry, I got excited about the free gift.
Oh my God, I always get excited about free gifts. Don't apologize for that.
I know. So let's talk about what I'm going to just mention the different types of mushrooms that are in the coffee and their health benefits. And I'm just reading off the little card that they have that they sent with it. So they got some cordyceps for stamina. They got some lion's mane for focus. They got some reishi, I think reishi, for stress relief. They got some shiitake mushroom extract in it for immunity. Some turkey tail for digestion, because turkey tail, if you didn't know, is very good for your digestive system and digestive tract. It's amazing for it.
You don't mean a real turkey's tail?
No, these are all different names of mushrooms.
Okay, because
so
I was
everything
like,
I mentioned is a mushroom. It's a turkey tail mushroom.
Okay, because I was trying to picture a turkey, and I was like,
which, by the way, we have a bunch of that powder in the cupboard.
Turkey tail powder?
Yeah, I take turkey tail. I make my own little capsules of turkey tail, and I take them on a pretty regular basis because it helps with digestion and stuff like that. And then it also has some king trumpet mushrooms in it for inflammation as well. So these are all the different, and it's got it in varying amounts. I'm not going to dig into how much of each is in there, but it has it in varying amounts inside the coffee. Supposedly it's supposed to be great for you. I don't know. Their advertising campaign is pretty relentless.
Are we going to try the coffee or what?
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, I almost felt like with their advertising, I almost felt peer pressured. I mean, like I was like, Jesus, like, I keep seeing it. And so then,
it did force you to buy it, but that's good. I
mean, but it got me to buy it. So that's the point. So let's try it. So this
is it hot? Super hot?
It's warm right now.
Okay.
I made it before.
Okay, let's see. Oh, it smells. Wait a minute. It smells like it has like a caramelly smell. Like it doesn't have a deep coffee smell.
No, it doesn't. It has
like a caramel popcorny smell. I want to say like what caramel popcorn smells like. This is just to me. I'm just saying what I'm sensing out of this.
Yeah.
Because I'm a very
you're very sensual.
Scented person. Hold on. Okay.
Your face, I think, says it all.
I would say it's not my jam.
Yeah.
It tastes a little weird to me. If I am going to drink coffee, I like a strong coffee taste, bold, deep.
Now we put that's just straight. It's
straight
no
up.
creamer.
There's no cream or sugar.
I did send a little package of some fancy creamer or something like that, but I didn't use it. I would describe, because I'm a big black coffee drinker. I drink just black straight coffee most of the time. Sometimes I'll put some creamer in there if I'm feeling like I want some sugar or something like that. But I would say that has all of the flavor and taste of instant coffee. That's what instant coffee tastes like. That's what it is. Everybody online and their advertising says how great it tastes in the comments and all that good stuff. I would say, as someone who says he's a little bit of a coffee snob, and I think I've told you this before, it ain't that great tasting. But me being the biohacker type of person, or almost a biohacker, I would say I would drink it probably because of all of the mushroom extracts in it.
So
I don't know yet. I've got the one bag. We'll see how it goes.
Well, do you think you're gonna continue drinking it?
I got the bag. Might as well make use of it.
I guess. I mean, it is. Yeah. It's
maybe if I need the
money.
Maybe I'll mix it in with like my protein shake or something.
All right, good. Well,
around lunchtime, have a little afternoon pick-me-up cup of coffee.
You know, it's funny because I often, and I'm not even like a TikToker. We should probably get on TikTok, but I'm not even.
What is TikTok?
I know. I'm like so not a TikToker.
We'll have to ask Wyatt about TikTok.
And
he knows all about it.
People talk about TikTok all the time. Like, oh, I saw this recipe on TikTok, or oh my God, this one candy is going viral, or this one dish is going viral, or this one fruit is going viral. I'm like, what is everyone talking about? And somebody brought up to me this thing about these like luxury strawberries.
What?
Yeah, like
how's a strawberry luxury?
Right? And
is it dipped in chocolate?
No, it's just a strawberry like from Japan, right? It's like grown in Japan. And so like Erewhon, which is this fancy market in California, and I don't even know if I'm sure they're in other places other than California, but I know they're in California. They're near where I used to live. Each strawberry. So one strawberry they were selling for $19.
You done lost your mind.
$19.
You done lost your mind.
For one strawberry.
Is it the size of my head?
So no.
If the strawberry is the size of my head, you can quote me on this. I'll buy it for $19.99.
No, it is not. It is not the size of your head. It is the size of a regular strawberry. And so I was so intrigued, and I was thinking, at what point do you need to feel like that bougie to go buy like a really expensive strawberry?
Kardashian.
Like no.
That's all I'm going to say. A Kardashian. Did you see this on the? Did you see it on the Kardashian Instagram feed or something like that?
No, I did not see it on the. Why was it on the Kardashian Instagram?
No, but I think it's something that they would probably.
No, I don't think. No, I've never seen them.
I mean, if it was 20 years ago, I'd throw Paris Hilton's name out there, but she's not really in the limelight anymore. So
who knows? I don't know. This was just a random thing. So I decided to look online and like just Google these luxury strawberries like from Japan and be like, what is going on here? And let me tell you what I found out.
Oh boy, you got to get the notebook out.
So now so first of all, these pearl white, they have pearl white strawberries.
Okay, so the white strawberries, which are weird as heck looking.
By the way, and if I ever like go to the grocery store in a regular package of strawberries, when I see like the ones that are kind of turning like whitish, those are the ones I don't want to eat because they don't taste as good to me.
Right.
They're like kind of sour. They're not like.
Well, sometimes I don't know. Sometimes if you buy the whole package of them that are white, that means it's that kind of whatever. I don't know what they're called, but they're usually pretty good.
Well,
but they look weird.
I've never even heard of buying I didn't know that was an option. I thought it was a mistake. Like, oh, you didn't.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's some genetically modified crap, which you probably shouldn't be eating.
Well, just listen. These pearl white strawberries, I found you can get 8 of them, 8 to 10, for $128 sent to you. 8 to 10 strawberries for $128 sent to you. And I was like, what in the world? What is going on? Now, unlike you, who took the leap of faith to buy the expensive coffee or, to try it, I was like, I am not going to try $128 because first of all, I thought you'd kill me had I ordered $128.
$30 for this bag of coffee.
Yeah.
To $120 for some strawberry. That's a big difference, and that's a whole different ballgame.
Right. So I didn't buy it. Now, mind you,
like if it's under $40, I'm okay with taking the leap of faith and trying it for like $40 or under. But $120 for some strawberries, get out of here.
No, it's crazy. But here's the thing. That was the low side that I found. So I almost got them. But here's what I found first. I found a multi-pack. So you could try these 3 different kinds. I have 27 strawberries, right? Of Kokoda, Awayaki, and the pearl white strawberries. Okay. So you get 27 of them. Okay. Of the Kokoda, the Awayaki, and the pearl white strawberries.
It's going to be over $300, isn't it?
How much do you think it was?
Over $300.
This is before shipping. Okay. $780.
That's like almost $25 a strawberry.
$780
you done lost your mind.
27 strawberries. Well, I didn't buy
whoever's
them.
selling those, you done lost your mind, or you're a friggin' genius because you got schmucks out there buying it.
They're buying it. People are buying it. And
you're crazy.
I don't understand it. I don't even get it. And then so I was already down this rabbit hole, and I'm thinking, am I real? And I'm almost like getting my credit card out, and I'm like, Marla, what is wrong with you? Like, this is so stupid. Like, I mean, we could go out for like caviar. Like, why are we eating strawberries?
We could almost go on a cruise for that.
Right? I know we could go on a cruise. We could go on a cruise or order a package of strawberries, of 3 different kinds of strawberries. Yeah. I'd rather go on a cruise.
I'll go to Aldi's and buy you 3 different kinds of strawberries if that's what you want.
Right? I know.
And then you can give me the money.
Is that crazy?
That is nuts.
So, and then I went down this rabbit hole of like this fruit, this luxury fruit, and I found out there's another thing called the crown melon from Shirvoka Prefecture, I think it was called. But there's these things called the crown melons, and they only sell them. They're by the melon. You can't. It's not like a package. So buy the melon, $128 each for one.
How big is the melon?
It's a cantaloupe. A regular cantaloupe.
You smoking crack.
Can you believe it? $128
that is so insane.
Each.
That is insane. That's insane. That's almost, so this kind of, while you're talking about like people being frivolous and buying stupid stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was listening to a financial podcast. This has been like a month ago. And I think I've told you we talked about it, and it kind of blew my mind. So the guest on the financial podcast was a guy, sorry, squirrel or hamster, I guess.
Hamster. Hamster never stops.
Yeah. The guy that was the guest on the podcast owns multiple like high-end luxury car dealerships. So we're talking like Maserati, Bugatti, like Rolls Royce, like you name it. All these cars that are over hundreds of $1,000s for cars. And they were talking about like people's, because the financial podcast is about making the right financial choice and people that make the wrong ones and trying to basically hear what people are doing and learn from their mistakes type thing. And so the host of the podcast asked the guy that owned these dealerships, he's like, give me a percentage of the people that are buying these cars that can actually afford these cars. Mm. And then they kind of went off on a little tangent about how like when you buy these supercars like this, these super fancy supercars like that, you don't get a normal loan if you need a loan for these cars. You can get like a 10 or 12 year loan on these things where like I know right now the average car is like 72 months and I think they just took it out to 84 months, which is a little crazy for a car because car prices are ridiculous nowadays to begin with anyways. But anyway, so they went down this whole path and like I learned that you could like apparently you can finance those things for 10 to 12 years, which is crazy. Because they're not going to be worth crap in that time frame. But anyways, you back to...
I don't think I've ever kept a car longer than 3 years. That's neither here nor there, but go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think most people do.
Yeah.
So then you find it, and then you just roll, like, it's just crazy. Anyway, and then they also talked about it. He gave an example of a guy that was rolling some, like, crazy bit amounts into, like, an Aston Martin or something like that. But anyways, get back to it. So they asked, like, when they got down to, and they finally answered the question, like, how many people can actually afford it? He said 80% of the people that he sells those cars to, cannot afford it. They cannot afford it.
Yeah.
And he tells them, I don't think you can afford it, but they say, I don't care, I want the car. And they still buy the car and they finance it and all this stuff. So 80% of those people out there driving those cars that own them can't really afford them, which was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But I think that kind of goes back to a cultural problem we have here in the United States where people living outside their means.
Of course. That's you know, normal.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people live outside their means, and that's why the economy has made it too easy for people to go into debt. It's very easy. And then you just, okay, who cares? Like, whatever. Charge it. Just pay the interest each month. Who cares? Like, that's just a sad, reality. But until something is done to prevent that from happening, it's always going to be too easy. Yeah. You want to sign up for another credit card?
Well,
you want a loan today?
I think part of the problem is like social media, like TikTok, Instagram. Also, you see all these influencers with like throwing their money. I was talking to my son the other day about it. Like all these people are like throwing money around, and then they're like in front of these Ferraris and these Lamborghinis and these Porsches and stuff like that. But when you actually look at it and you do some research on those people, they're renting those to make the TikTok, Instagram, whatever videos, and then return them. They don't actually own them. But then you also can go back to the guy that owns those dealerships saying that 80% of the people he sells cars to can't really afford them, which is crazy.
Well, we're never going to change what people do with their money. But
I know,
it's not
but
our
it just
money,
blows my
but
mind.
do what you want. I know. I prefer to not have any stress. I don't carry any debts, and I never will live above
So when I see I'm not going to see the $700 strawberry show up.
I will not order the $700 strawberries.
Because I'm guessing shipping coming from Japan for a perishable item is going to be ludicrous.
Listen, first of all, they were $780. Secondly, I feel like when you're spending that much money, it should be free shipping, but that's neither here nor there. And don't worry, I'm not ordering them. We spoke about them. If it comes that one ends up at my door.
We spoke about them. She just told me about them.
I'm not ordering them. But you know what time it is, John?
Is it time for Stump the Hamster, or do we want to talk about
the hamster? Talk about what? We're over.
Well,
we got to stop.
Okay, remind me on the next one. I want to talk about some computer stuff and AI stuff.
Okay, well,
because I was severely disappointed in Elon Musk the other day about Grok.
Okay, well, we are way over our time.
Okay.
Here. So it's time for Stump the Hamster.
Let's just do one question each then today.
We're only doing one question each. And I just want to say thank you again to everybody for listening. This is our third episode.
Yep.
We are loving the comments. We are loving all the likes and the follows. Again, don't forget to follow us on Instagram, on Facebook. It's The Hamster Never Stops, X, YouTube,
all that good stuff.
All the good stuff. Follow us on all of your favorite platforms where you watch all your streaming stuff or listen to your podcasts.
We did have an issue with Apple and Amazon. But I believe I got that resolved, and we're live on Apple Podcasts and Amazon now.
And iHeart Radio, Spotify, all of them. Yeah. So definitely that. All right. So now, and we are hearing that everybody really loves the Stump the Hamster thing. So, all right. You want to go first this time?
I got a text the other day from somebody that I know, and they were like, "Hey, I listened to your first episode, and they loved the poop cruise talk and pooping in bags talk." So shout out to her.
By the way, I almost was gonna say it's the first time we didn't even have to talk about poop, and we just
nope.
talked about poop.
I had to slide it back in there.
Slid it back in there. No pun intended. All right.
Technically, this coffee here, this
Makes you poop?
supposedly it has stuff for your digestion. It's supposed to help with pooping. So we did kind of talk about it
Maybe
in
I
an
should
indirect
drink
way.
that. Ugh,
But now we've talked about it directly. All right, Stump the Hamster.
You go first.
So I go first? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm sticking with my theme of LA.
Okay.
Because Marlikins loves LA.
I do.
All right.
I do. I go back to LA all the time.
Yep. So what is the most, according to the internet now, not my personal preference, not somebody in culture, but according to the internet, what is the most famous and iconic hotel in LA?
Oh, gosh.
I almost screwed up and said the name.
Wait a minute.
Or give a hint. I'll give you about 30, 40 seconds. And you guys at home, if you know the answer, drop it in the comments or send us an email with the answer.
All right, tell me the question again. The most iconic famous hotel in LA.
What is the most iconic or famous hotel in Los Angeles?
Oh, there's so many. I mean, the Chateau Marmont is really iconic. That's where John Belushi died, and then several other famous people.
Yeah, it has that reputation.
Yeah.
For being a party place.
I mean, the Roosevelt Hotel is iconic. That's on Hollywood Boulevard. That's where the Cinegrill is, one of the oldest cabarets. I performed there many years ago. I sang there. Let's see. The Queen Mary on the ship. That's another iconic. Oh, gosh. The Beverly Hills Hotel, the Regent Beverly Wilshire. God, I don't know. Did I name it in that group, or did I name one of them? Did I name it? I did name it.
You did name it. So you want me to tell you the answer now?
Yeah, because I did. Okay, yeah, tell me.
So according to the internet, the most iconic and famous hotel is the Beverly Hills Hotel.
Oh, I did name it.
Which the history on it is very interesting. It was actually when there was nothing in Beverly Hills. It was one of the first things built in Beverly Hills. And it was actually built for people that were coming to look at land, to buy, like land speculators and people buying land. So they had a place to stay in Beverly Hills when they were looking at the land. And that's why it was built. Nice. And it's maintained. It's got a name, something pink, something.
The Big Pink Hotel.
Yeah, the Big Pink Hotel, because it is big and pink.
Yeah, and there was actually in Boca, the Boca Resort, there was like something that they had something to do before it resold. There was a sister. It was like a sister something.
Okay, so probably the same.
Because it was the Pink Hotel. The one in Boca was known as the Pink Hotel, the Boca Raton Resort and Club when it was called that. Now it's not called that anymore.
So if you didn't know, the Beverly Hills
Hotel
is the most famous and iconic one.
Great place.
Now your Chateau Marmont or whatever it is, that one is one of the the second or third runner up.
Yeah.
Because it has a very famous rock history, party history, celebrity history. It's a very big
Sunset Boulevard, yeah.
Yeah, it has a lot of history around it because of the people that have stayed there and the things that have happened there.
Yeah. That's both hotels are great. The Beverly Hills Hotel is great. They have the Polo Lounge, which is, if you ever want a, $40 salad. It's great. It's just fun to eat there.
I hope I'm getting a neck massage or a back massage for that.
It's a fun restaurant to go to. It's a great spot and good people watching.
All right, your turn.
All right, my turn. Okay, let me see.
This is probably going to be brutal again.
Oh, this is good. Okay, I never know which question I'm going to do until I'm sitting here. This has nothing to do with anything. There's no theme around it. But I guess just because I've been talking about food a lot, I'm always talking about food. We're going to go with this. How much does the largest slice of cheese weigh? This is according to Guinness World Records.
Ooh.
How much does the largest slice of cheese weigh?
So the first thing when you say slice, though, and I'm thinking of these huge cheese wheels that are the size of a car. But that's a cheese wheel. That's not a slice.
But that could still be considered. Remember, a slice, that wheel had to come from something. That is a slice from something. So don't think of it. Don't worry about the shape.
I'm going to throw out a ton, which is what, 2,200 pounds?
How are you going to weigh 2,000 pounds of cheese? Is that really your as a slice? Okay.
Let's go 2,000 pounds of cheese.
Okay. You are incorrect.
Of course I am. I just flying by the seat of my pants and pulling it
people at
out
home,
of someplace.
Would you like to guess the largest slice of cheese, how much it weighs? Are you guessing? All right. It is 298 pounds and 68 ounces. 11.68 ounces.
How big is that? How many feet by how many feet is that?
I don't know. 298 pounds and 11.68 ounces. I don't know. I don't have.
I think my answer is skewed by you're saying a cheese wheel is a slice of something, but a cheese wheel isn't because that's what the mold that they make it in. I just realized it's more thinking on it. Anyways,
but the slice.
I was off by like a lot.
You were off by a lot,
like 10,000%, something.
Yeah,
like that.
But that's okay. It was good. It's a good. I love these like. Thank you.
Good job.
I stumped the hamster.
I was thinking about this the other day too, and I forgot to talk to you about it.
Okay.
We'll talk about it real quick right now in the last 2 minutes.
Okay.
What if we did a question for the audience,
Mm-hmm.
and if the person that has the answer emails us, we send them like a little prize.
We'll announce their name on the air.
Yeah.
We'll announce their name on the air if they get it right.
Yeah, maybe. Well, let's think about this. Okay?
Sure.
I don't think she likes the idea, but it's all right. We'll see what happens. So we will be traveling for the next week. So this might be the last show for, I think, in my head, maybe 3 episodes might not be here in the studio. They might be on remote locations.
Oh, they'll be
live.
remote.
Not live, but on remote location.
Yeah. No, they'll be live, but they'll just not be in this location. On this set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you liked the show, The Hamster Never Stops. We hope you liked Stump the Hamster, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Have a great day or great weekend. Bye.